Hello everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. I'm excited to be here today with you. We're going to work with these beautiful frames. They're absolutely stunning. And a few other wonderful new products from Spellbinders. These are the CAMEO frames. They're from the Peacock Parade collection by BIBBY. And just absolutely gorgeous frames. I made this little one right here. We're going to use it in the center of this card. We're going to do a little better pressing with this sprinkled confetti, but it's going to kind of look like snow, I do believe. And let's see what else. We're going to do that in Cosmic Sky. I already cut this out. It really cut out well. I didn't, you never know with an intricate die how it's going to cut, but you use both of the pieces right here, and then you get this, and then you get this frame. So this is interesting. That might go on the inside of the card, just to write a little sentiment in the inside of it. That would look nice. But you also... Let me show you how this comes together. I've got my poinsettias out here because I wanted to put a couple of poinsettias in here. But you can also, it has a larger frame, that one. Then you could cut the center of this out with that oval, which that's a really nice oval anyway, die. And then all of these kind of nest together. So you could have this one with a cutout inside, or this one here with the cutout inside, or you could do it solid like what I'm going to do today. But look for me for doing some more. This one will take a 5x7 card right here to do, and we'll do something with that, but in another video. Okay, so there's that. And let's go ahead now. I pulled, oh, and it also has this funky little tag. Isn't this cute? I love that. That is really neat. That's a nice little sentiment. I guess it could be a tag. If you punched a little hole in it, it could be. But it's really cute, right? That's a cute die. Okay. So I took out the poinsettia spray from the Home for the Holidays collection, and we're just going to make a couple of poinsettias here. Real easy. I used the large die and the small die of the poinsettia, one of each. Just alternate the petals, just like that. We'll do this one the same way. Just alternate your petals. And then right here in this die, there's a large and a small of these like little scallop looking things. I cut that out of that new gold cardstock. What is that right here? It is the gold assortment pack, and it's got glitter and matte and brushed and mirrored and pearl. Comes in 3 colors: silver, gold, and rose gold. So you're going to want to get those for the holidays. And we're going to put this right here. So this is just gold of that, from that pack. There we go for the insides. And then I had some extra little hollies hanging around from my last project. So I'm just going to use those when we put these on the card, but not yet. Not yet. I think I'm going to use Sending You Joy. I think that'll be a great sentiment, and that comes from those sentiments that we made together. The mistletoe greetings right here. This was a good video. If you missed that video, go back and watch that one. Oh, and then here's the little leaves that came out of the poinsettia spray. So just some poinsettias, little gold, and little leaves come out of this. Just kind of mixing and matching, right? Use all of our Play Pretties, but right now I want a BetterPress. I want to BetterPress, and there's been a lot of backgrounds, so again I'm using the thicker, the double weight cotton card panels. You can get this at scrapbook.com. There's a link below for it. Of course you can use the regular ones. I might put those in the description for Spellbinders because they don't carry the double weight. So we'll just do that. So let's go ahead and bring this in. I've been using my BetterPress, guys, a lot. If you're on the fence about doing BetterPress, I put a link below in scrapbook.com. They've got a really nice bundle that you can get. And then, of course, I put the one in scrapbook.com. I'm just getting a lot of the sticky off of that. I'm going to put it right here in the center. And I'm going to put my card panel in the A2. So, you know, might be something that you want to have fun with. So I'm going to go from big to little. Well, it wouldn't matter how you do it. It just matters how you put it on your card base. But I'm going to go big to little. And this is a little larger than an A2 size card. But I still try to get it as straight as I can. Not that it matters with these bubbles, to tell you the truth. Now, Cosmic Sky. So I just wanted it like a blue sky, and I'm not sure, I might do some white splatter on it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. It's just a design it as we go day. That looks nice. Good. I was saying on another video, I love to BetterPress. It's just so much fun. Oh, you know what? Your friend here forgot to take a shim out. Yes, luckily that did not attach. Because I have that thicker paper. I need to take a shim out. We'll just go right back into it. We're good. And roll it right through. There we go. See, if I didn't take that shim out, that would have been really too tight for it. Okay. Oh, that came out wonderful. Look at that. Let me clean this up. I'll be right back. Okay, so next what we're going to do is some glimmer. And do some hot foil work over here with this same plate, because BetterPress plates can hot foil, and they're just so much fun to do that with. But look how pretty this looks. And I don't know if I'm going to use this background. I thought I would do the large dots to the small and do something like that, but honestly I like the small dots to the large. And I don't know on camera if you can see how indented that is with this thicker paper. For a background, it's fun. You can't use this paper if you're going to die cut. Just, you know, if you're going to use it for a background, that's great, and that's what it's good for. Okay, we're ready over here. And let's go ahead. And the pretty side of the plate to the pretty side of the foil. I've already got a gold piece ready to go there. I'm going to put my paper down. This is Hammermill cardstock. I get it on Amazon. I'll push my timer button. Get the thin shim and the spacer pad. The thin shim has a little bit of a heat protectant in it, so you want to put that down first. I had another piece just in case. You know how that might go. But I'm not sure which background I want to use, even though I think this is really pretty, and this was my thought. Doesn't that look beautiful? These swoopy sayings look beautiful on these frames here. But you know, I'm using it for Christmas right now just because it's Christmas in July. But of course, these frames do not need to be used for Christmas. Look how pretty this is going to look. We'll put a couple of these up here, like that. And then this here. And there's your card. Isn't that wonderful? But I'm not sure yet, so I don't want to nail anything down yet or glue it down until we are ready here. And let's pull this out. And we're going to run it through just one time. Oh, we'll do the negative foil on this too. Now I'm going slowly so that it'll transfer that foil up into the paper. It's actually pressing the foil up into the paper. Yeah, we might as well do the negative foil too, right? So let's see. Now see, it's like with something this big, you can't use that little magnet. It just doesn't work. So I'm going to do that and put my solid plate. I'll have to cut another piece of hot foil. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to lay it right over here. I usually use the quick trim because I like it to be straight, but I think we can make it just like that. Okay. So, oh, why did I cut foil? Ah! I'm thinking of that plate. You're like, what are you doing? Okay, here we go. Wait. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. Okay, now the waste foil. What am I doing? We're using waste foil. I'm ready to go with another one here. It's so pretty. The waste foil, pretty side to pretty side, just like that. Then put your paper, just like that. Let's scooch this up just a little bit over, okay. The same, push the timer button, thin shim spacer pad, there we go. This was staring at me and I was like, oh, let's cut more paper, but look at how, oh my goodness, I love that. Now, let's take a look at this scenario. Oh, that is so pretty. I still think I like little to big. Yep. Oh, I really, really love that hot foil. That is perfect. Oh, now I don't know what to do. Okay, but hold on. But see, now look at all these backgrounds we have. Okay, now and I'm about to make another one, which is going to be fantastic. Because it being solid, I'll run it through a couple of times and then we'll make a decision on what we want. But this is the confetti. This is sprinkled confetti and it looks like snow. I absolutely love the foiled effect here. Look at that. I am amazed. That came out so pretty. No overfoiling at all. I really got that in nicely. Okay, let's undock because my lights are solid. And now because we're on the solid hot foil plate, I'll go back and forth a couple of times. Because I want the entire piece to transfer. And sometimes even with this, you can even put a shim in to make sure that it transfers. I think we'll be okay. But sometimes you have to. And like I said, you learn your machine, you know. Oh, you're going to love this. Watch this. There's your waste foil. You have to have a solid hot foil plate. So all of this looks just fantastic. As we use, let me unplug this and let's go through this together. Look at this. From one little plate, okay, we BetterPressed, hot foiled, reverse hot foil. 3 totally different looks. This is going to look fantastic on any of them. Any of them, it will look great. I love the way the white stands out on here. I have to admit though, that's my favorite. I don't know. The blue is fantastic also because I love the BetterPress. But I'm going to go with the center. We'll save these for another card. I'm going to go with the gold. We're just going to put that on the front of our card, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Any one we picked would have been fine. There we go. Now, I'm going to put this down flat. I'm not going to worry about getting glue out on all those teeny tiny edges. Just like that. Now this will pop up with some foam. And we could have used any, you know, sentiment that we wanted. We've got them all done. We did them all in one video. I like this because I like the banner right here in the oval. Let me get my teeny tiny dots. Now don't forget, when you get something like this, this is even adhesive here, okay? So you could always cut it and add it to the back of something large if you wanted to. Use every single piece of it up. So we'll go big to little. And then we'll put some holly behind here just for a little greenery on our gold. Yeah. There we go. And then one down here. And this is our card. Right there. It needs nothing else, absolutely nothing. So pretty. Mix and matching a few things, making a really cool background. That was a lot of fun. I appreciate everyone watching. I'll see you next time.